Caudalie. I'm actually quite shocked by that. Mystery bag roast dinner. So I'm off to collect it. So this is what we've got. Hi guys, welcome back. Today's video is actually sponsored by Casetify, who I've worked with quite a few times in the past. I have switched them up quite a lot. I've got this one on it at the moment. It's got little smiley faces and it says, do what you gotta do to be happy, which I think is really cute. This is actually one of their compostable cases. I do also have a discount for you guys, which gets you 15% off. So I will put that on the screen and I will leave a link down below. My discount code is just SophDoesLife, or if you go to www.casetify.com/SophDoesLife, it should automatically apply the discount to your cart. I've actually only had Casetify cases for this phone that I got around Christmas time, and I've got to say, since then I've dropped it down the stairs maybe like 5 times. It's still going strong. The Impact and the Impact Crush cases are actually 6.6 foot drop test approved, and the Ultra Impact cases, which are the ones that have the little like extra sort of bumper bits on the corners, those I think are 9.8 feet drop test approved. So that is always good to know for a clumsy person like me. It gives me a peace of mind that, you know, if I do drop my phone, I don't have to do the whole like because I know that it's probably going to be okay, which so far so good, which is why I've continued working with Casetify, because I'm yet to break my phone. I did actually notice in my previous Casetify videos that quite a few people were commenting saying that they have Android phones and they wanted some Android options. They do make phone cases for Androids. I've got a couple to show you here. Oh, this one's so cute. So obviously they have tons of iPhone cases, but if you do also have an Android, they've just released new cases for the S22, the Z Flip and the Pixel phones. They've got loads of different phone cases to choose from. You can customize some of them with your name or your initials or just like a word that you want to put on the front of it. You can pick the colors of the edges. So for example, this is one of the Crush cases. This one's just got my name on it and a little love heart. So the edges of this are actually made of recycled phone cases, which is really cool. They have their Recasetify program where they take old phone cases and recycle them into new ones, which I think is so cool. So that's that one, and then this one is just a little duck and it says, I'm sick of everything, which same. What an absolute mood. But those are literally just 2 examples. They've got so many cute ones to choose from, and they've also got an antimicrobial coating on the phone cases, which apparently eliminates 99% of bacteria. I'm not too sure how that works, and I'm not going to go licking my phone case anytime soon, but there you go. So I will leave a link down below in case you guys want to check them out. I will put my discount on the screen. I will put my discount down below. Today I'm doing another video where I bought things from TikTok ads that came up while I'm scrolling. A few of them haven't actually arrived, so I think I'm going to have to do another one of these videos because I'm still waiting on a few things if they ever show up. I am so excited for some of these things. I've actually ordered a mystery bag roast dinner off of Too Good To Go, which is an app that I will talk about. That will be at the end of the video, and I'm so excited for that. So the first thing that I ordered, and I actually ordered this before I even decided that I was going to do another one of these videos. It's from a brand called Oh Dear. They're a stationery brand. I've actually bought stuff from them in the past, but this ad was saying you could get 50 random greetings cards for £15, when normally their cards are £2 each. But obviously with it being like a mystery goodie bag of greetings cards, you don't know which ones you were going to get. And I did actually read some of the comments, and some people were saying like, oh, I got a couple of 80th birthday cards and I don't know anyone that's turning 80. But the majority of people were saying that they got some really good ones, and me and James are always forgetting to buy like certain greetings cards. They also have other ones on their website where they had a 5 mystery sock bundle, they had a 10 mystery paper gang box bundle, and 5 mini mystery plant pots. But these are all the greetings cards, and I'm just going to show you a selection of what I got. I actually got a lot of Gemma Correll cards, which they've all got the labels on that say £2 on them. There was actually 2 Father's Day cards in here, which is a shame because it arrived the day after Father's Day, but that's not to say I can't save it till next year. They have quite a lot of funny ones. This was a Father's Day card. So we've got this one, which I think is also a Father's Day card, but it's just blank on the inside. There was a few Valentine's ones as well, but this is another Gemma Correll one, which I think is really cute. Luke Skywalker. I'm sure James will find that really funny. Another Valentine's Day card. Another Valentine's Day card. You could give that to somebody for their birthday. Another Gemma Correll one, which is a birthday card. This one, which is really sweet. We got a Kath Kidston one that just says have a lovely day. So I guess that's like a congratulations type card, or a birthday card, or whatever really. There was one 50th birthday card, and I don't think we know anyone turning 50 50-50, but to be honest, if there are a few in here that we can't use, I'll probably end up giving them to my parents or something to use. Or even if there's like a couple in here that we don't end up using, I think it's worth it for the rest of the ones that we can use. Another couple of Valentine's ones. Another Valentine's one. There was actually a lot of Valentine's ones in here. Valentine's. This one really made me laugh. Another Gemma Corral one. Be yourself. Couple more random funny ones. Birthday one. Christmas one. Have a lovely day. Congratulations. The have a lovely day, again, could be anything. Congrats on your big day. We do actually have a couple weddings to go to, so I will save that for them. A new home card, which is cool. We've got another Valentine's card. There was quite a lot of Valentine's ones. Happy birthday to my favourite person, but then embossed it's his least favourite person. James would probably give that to his sister. A cat and a croissant. That's kind of like a random, no, that's like a birthday one. When I grow up, I want to be as funny as you think you are. That would be quite a good Father's Day one, I reckon. Random one with some bears. An 18th birthday card, so a specific birthday one. Hello, it's me, Adele. Nice. Have the sweetest birthday ever. That one's really cute with some strawberries on it. There's this really cute little dog card, which I absolutely love. I think that's adorable. Beyonce moles, another birthday one. Being an adult is like folding a fitted sheet. No one really knows how. That's probably another birthday one. Have a super sweet birthday. Magic 8 Ball, am I stupid? And he's looking at a bowling ball. Another have a lovely day one, which is another Kath Kidston one. A dog with some cucumbers over its eyes. Probably another birthday one. A watermelon with cucumbers over his eyes. Happy crappy birthday. It's probably the worst one that we got, just a random smiley face bush, but I mean, I guess I'll put that in random. Another happy birthday one with a cat with its asshole out, which is lovely. Okay, this one I'm really confused about. It just says, your happiness disgusts me. I think it might be a kind of like congratulations card, like obviously like for somebody that you have good banter with, but even so, I'm not sure that you want to have banter with them in a moment where they're maybe like pregnant or getting married. So I'm not really sure about your happiness disgusts me, but I guess that is a congrats card. Game of scones or game of scones. Nothing says happy birthday like a folded piece of card. Another Valentine's card. We've got another birthday card, a Christmas card. And that's it. So the majority of them actually ended up being birthday cards, which is really handy and great because those are the ones that we need the most. And then we got 3 Father's Day cards, 6 random ones that could be used for anything that you really want to write in them. We got 2 age specific ones, an 18 and a 50, 3 Christmas cards, 10 Valentine's Day cards, which is quite a lot. I'm not really sure we'll use them all, so I might give some to my friends and family or just keep them for the next 5 years. And then 4 congratulations cards. So I think out of all of that, there were some really good ones and that is definitely worth doing. So I was really happy with that TikTok ad. I'm really glad that I got them. For the next one, I'm going to zoom you in a bit. So the next thing that I got an ad for is the Caudalie. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. But I've had multiple ads for their beauty elixir, which I believe they've had as a product before, but I think it's been repackaged. And this says 100% natural origin ingredients, 100% saw pores tightened immediately after use. It says glow set prep, so you can use it underneath your makeup, over the top of your makeup, to set your makeup supposedly. But they had this special offer on TikTok that said your free travel size when you buy the beauty elixir 100ml. So I went onto the website, I added the 100ml of the beauty elixir to my basket. It was £32, so it is an expensive spray, you know, it's high end. It gave me the option of adding 3 samples to my bag, but the miniature size of the beauty elixir wasn't one of them. So I don't know if I was clicking in the wrong place. There wasn't an option to get the free travel size one, but that's the whole reason that I clicked on the ad. I don't know if I was supposed to do something special. I literally clicked directly on the ad, but it arrived and there wasn't the travel size one in it. So I don't know if I did something wrong or maybe the offer wasn't available anymore. I'm not really sure, but this is what it looks like. I actually really like the bottle. I think it looks really pretty. It's sort of like green and slight pink-ish at the top. I did actually use this underneath my makeup. I'm yet to try it over the top of my makeup, but I'm just going to insert the clip of me using this underneath my makeup. I'm going to put this on before I do my makeup because it says that you can do that. This is my skin before with nothing on it. Okay, is that enough? Ooh, it smells very strong. It's a really nice mister, but Jesus, it's very, very strongly scented and it's kind of stinging my eyes a little bit. Does my skin look any different? It feels like it's sunk in really, really quickly. It doesn't feel like it's left any sort of residue on my skin or anything. I might do a little bit more. It either sinks in really quickly or it evaporates really quickly because it doesn't really feel like it leaves anything on your skin. It does feel very refreshing though, and I feel like it's maybe left a slight bit of glow to my skin. But I would definitely need moisturiser and other stuff because my skin feels a little bit dry. So if I'm honest, I don't really find that it made a crazy difference. It said that 100% of people felt tightened pores after spraying it. I mean, I guess it sort of did. I was expecting it to maybe add a bit more moisture than it did. It says smoothing, glowing complexion for all skin types. I did shake it before using it because it's got like an oil layer at the top, so you have to sort of like shake it to combine. Inspired by the elixir of youth used by Queen Isabel of Hungary, this skincare visibly smooths features, tightens the appearance of pores, and provides a burst of radiance to the complexion. Shake before use, close your eyes and mist onto the face before applying your moisturiser, and at any time of the day to refresh the skin or set makeup. I'm actually gonna repowder my whole face. I have had my makeup on for quite a few hours, but I want my face to look really matte, and I've just used the Rimmel Kind and Free powder. So this is what my face looks like before. I'm gonna give this a shake. It's a really nice mister. I love the mister, but the smell is so overwhelming. It smells so sort of like florally and herbally, and it's very, very, very strong. It does feel incredibly refreshing. I will give it that. But I'm not sure that it's made a huge difference in terms of like the radiance in my skin and making me look less powdery. I don't know, what do you guys think? I can't see a massive difference. It just feels nice. It feels very refreshing. But the main thing that I dislike about this, I just don't like the smell. If they did like a fragrance-free one, I'd probably like it a lot more, even if the scent was a lot more subtle. I just want to check whether it's the type of spray that will actually like lock in makeup and keep it in place, or whether it just gives you a glow. I think it will just give you a glow. I'm not expecting it to like extend my makeup's wear, but we'll test it anyway. And the way that I do this is I just take a bit of eyeshadow. Okay, so I've done 2 swatches here. The first one, as you can see, if I sort of rub over it, it just sort of like smudges out. Ta-da. And then I'm going to spray the second one. I'm going to wait for it to dry, and then I'm going to see if it smudges. Let's now test it. Oh! Oh! Okay. A bit of it has come off, but it didn't smudge and smear like this one did. I'm actually quite shocked by that. It has actually sort of like locked my makeup into place. Unexpected, but really cool. I like it more now. But I do still have other sprays that I prefer that are cheaper. The next ad that I got on TikTok so many times is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink lipsticks. This was $11.99, so it's definitely more on like the higher end of drugstore. That was in Superdrug. It might be cheaper in other places actually, because I'm sure that they've probably got some special offers on it. But this lipstick is supposed to last on your lips and stay shiny all day. And in the ads, it kind of looks glossy, but then they rub it and it doesn't come off. Oh, I should have bought it directly through the TikTok link because it says 20% off Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink and free shipping. So according to the internet, it's a vinyl liquid lipstick that delivers pigment and shine for up to 16 hours. I just don't believe it, but we will put it to the test. And you know what? We'll put it to the test when I'm eating my roast dinner. So I got the shade Cheeky number 35. I think the packaging does look really cool. So look, come on, come a bit closer, don't be shy. Oh, it smells really nice. Well, that's a plus from me. The doe foot applicator looks pretty nice. It's got a nice point on it. I did have a bit of tinted lip balm on already. I should wipe all of that off. Ooh, I like the colour. I mean, the colour kind of matches my lips, doesn't it? I really like the colour. It's pretty easy to apply. It doesn't look crazy shiny at the moment, so I'm just going to put on a little bit more. I don't want it to be too thick though. Okay, I'm scared to rub my lips together. It's shiny now, but like, does it dry? I don't know how long I have to wait for it to dry, because currently it looks kind of glossy. I'm not sure how long I have to wait. It does definitely look shiny. It has been a couple minutes, but I'm still scared to like rub my lips together because it feels a bit sticky. Okay, that's kind of strange. It's sticky, but it's not, luckily it's not like peeling off the layers, because you know sometimes like if you rub your lips together when you're wearing a matte liquid lipstick, it can sort of like take off the top from the bottom lip and it just gets really messy, but it doesn't do that. It stays put, which is nice, and it is still shiny looking, but it doesn't feel particularly nice, I'm not gonna lie. It feels comfortable enough on the lips, but then it's just like the corners of my lips that meet when I talk, they're sort of sticking together, which I don't like the feeling of. Yeah, no, not a fan. Let's do a kiss test on my hand. Oh, there's a tiny little bit of transfer, but that's mostly from like the middle. Pretty decent, but there is a tiny bit of transfer still. So I think Yeah, just from like the insides of my lips. Only a little bit though. If I do what the girl did, I'm not going to use this one because that's stained from the eyeshadow. She rubbed her lips. How do you rub it without it getting stuck? I mean, yeah, nothing really much came off, but is it still shiny? Yeah, that's quite surprising. I thought after I kissed my hand, the shininess would disappear, but it's still shiny. I'm quite impressed. So far, I'm impressed with the colour and the smell and the fact that it's still shiny. However, just for me personally, I could not wear this formula of lipstick all day. It's too sticky for me. I mean, maybe that means that it's going to stay on, but we'll see how this lasts for the rest of the day after I've eaten my Toby Carvery. Stay tuned. The next ad that I had was a very random one. There's actually a really odd story to this one, and I don't know whether it's like a new brand and maybe they're like pushing out more ads for it. But basically, I had an ad for this brand called Luna Daily Official, and it was for the Everywhere Spray to Wipe. So I'd screenshotted it as a potential contender for this video. I got an ad for this, and I'm not kidding, the next day, it showed up at my house. It showed up in a PR package, which is the most weird coincidence. And like I say, maybe it's a new brand and they're pushing out more ads on TikTok. I had never heard of it before. So this is what the product is. It is a spray that is supposed to replace wipes, like body wipes, which I absolutely love the concept of. It says on the website that it's 0% soap, its pH is 4, it's got natural and necessary ingredients, it's vegan, 100% recyclable, and it's developed with gynecologists and dermatologists. It says it's made by women for women, but obviously anyone can use this because it's just a body spray that supposedly transforms toilet paper into a skin-friendly biodegradable cleansing wipe to refresh intimate skin and everywhere else on the body, which I think is a really cool idea. Because obviously we know that wipes are not great for the planet because they don't break down very easily, whereas toilet paper is a lot more biodegradable. And so it comes in a spray bottle. You get 100 ml in here, so you do get a decent amount, and it says that one bottle is the equivalent of 300 wipes. So if you buy one on the website, it's £8. If you buy two, they are £7 each, so I guess that'll be £14 total. And if you buy three, they're £6 each. I thought that this would be a really handy idea for festivals. Oh my god, if I put something here, it just disappears. One sec, let me sort that out. Or even if you're off out somewhere and you want to like freshen up before the evening, say you're like, I don't know, going straight from work out with your mates or like on a date or something, and you want to freshen up and like redo your deodorant. However, I have got to say, I did test this out earlier on my underarms, and basically what you do, you get a bit of toilet paper, Exhibit A. It says on the bottle that you can do 2 to 4 pumps onto toilet tissue or a cotton pad for an instant wipe. And it's a good, long, nice spray. It smells exactly like a wipe. Exactly like a baby wipe. So it's just got a very gentle fragrance, doesn't smell overly crazy. It smells nice. So I'm gonna try it on these swatches and see, yes. Okay, well that came right off with that. Lovely. The one downside to this that I found is that because toilet paper isn't particularly durable when it gets wet, it can sort of like ball up and just rip apart, especially if you shave your underarms and you've got a bit of stubble. Let me just show you what happens in that instance of like wiping your underarms with this. The tissue just sort of like shreds apart and you end up ripping holes in it and with like little bits of tissue. That is the only downside that I found to this. But that being said, I do still think it is a cool idea, especially from a sort of like environmental perspective and convenience perspective. Cool concept, just needs some more durable toilet paper. And it does leave a nice sort of scent on you afterwards. Pretty cool. So as I mentioned at the start of this video, the final ad that I'm going to be investigating today, I got for Too Good To Go, which I've heard of before and I've never tried it. So I'm really excited. So if certain restaurants and places have got food left over at the end of the day that would just be going in the bin or go to waste. I know that a lot of brands do work with sort of like homeless organisations where they will donate leftover food to homeless organisations, but some shops have a really stupid policy where if there is food left over at the end of the day, some of it just goes into the bin and it's just wasted. Even though it's perfectly fine to eat, it's just not been eaten on that day. They have to like keep their food fresh or whatever. So on Too Good To Go, you can pay for a little mystery bag of food from a particular store. They've got Greg's, they've got Starbucks, they've got Costa, they've got a lot of like sort of like bigger name brands, and you just get a surprise. So if you're not a particularly fussy eater, then it's great. But the one that I have picked today, which I was really excited about, I saw that the Toby Carvery is on there, and you can get a random selection of leftover roast dinner stuff. I guess whatever they've got too much of at the end of the evening. Usually the collections are quite late. They do some breakfast ones, some lunch ones, and some dinner ones, but the dinner ones are usually, from what I've seen, between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. So it's, I guess, towards like the closing time of the shops, which makes perfect sense. So I have gone for a a Toby Carvery magic bag. So we're gonna see what that includes. I reckon I'll probably end up with some turkey because I think that turkey's probably the least popular meat at the Toby Carvery. If they still do turkey, or is that just at Christmas? I'm sure they do it on a regular basis. But you know what? It was £3.29, which I think is amazing, and it's saving food from going to waste. And I will insert the footage here of me from the future. Sorry for this really awkward angle. I forgot to record a little bit when I was in the house, but I just had a notification saying that my Too Good To Go food is ready, so I'm off to collect it. I have got a very disappointing update. So I was obviously on my way. I'd had the notification saying your food is nearly ready, and to be fair to them, it didn't actually say it is ready to collect. It said your food is nearly ready to collect. So I was obviously going to turn up for the time that it was going to be ready to collect, which it said 8:45. So I was halfway there and I got a notification pop up on my phone saying your order has been cancelled because they didn't have any leftover food, which I didn't realise was a thing up until this point. So that is something that you've got to consider. If they don't have any leftovers at the end of the day, it can be cancelled. And I did get a refund. It says that they will process the refund, and I thought, you know what, as I'm halfway here, I may as well just order one for collection and go and get it. But I went onto the website and it said there were no time slots for collection, so I wasn't able to order one. I ended up coming home and I've now ordered an Indian takeaway. I will try again tomorrow with Too Good To Go and see if I can get something else, or maybe another roast. Who knows, we'll see. Although I have moved seats because I'm just about to sit and watch Love Island. A little update on my lipstick. It's still shiny and it's still there. I have had a couple of snacks since, but obviously I'm about to put it to the real test by eating some food, but currently still good. Okay, I'm holding my head up to the light, so hopefully you can see better, but I did go and put a hoodie on. Just finished my food. The lipstick is still actually there, and it is still shiny. I got a spot there and it sort of emphasises it, which is one thing that I don't like about it, but it's still definitely shiny and it's still definitely there, but it has sort of like worn off in the middle here. And the main thing that I don't like about this is that it was getting like crumbs stuck in it. To be fair, it has lasted pretty well. I just had a chicken korma, some rice, naan bread. I've been drinking, not as in like alcohol, but you know, just been having like sips from a cup. It's worn off a bit in the middle, but it's mostly still there. It just feels a bit sticky, but it kind of does what it says on the tin. Hello everyone, so it's actually the next day now. Sorry if this is a little bit shaky. I've actually ordered another Toby Carvery for tonight, so fingers crossed that one actually goes through. One for me and one for James. Just in case that one didn't go through, I also did a magic bag from Starbucks, and that one is actually ready. So I'm off to collect that now and we'll see what we get. It was £4. Back from Starbucks, I've got my food. I haven't even looked in it yet, so I'm really excited. First thing is a pastry. We've got a croissant. I don't know what's in it. It looks like it's got almonds and maybe, I'm not sure what this is, but I'm going to take a bite of it. It looks like it's got some kind of filling. I don't often go to Starbucks to get food. I usually would just get drinks from there, so. Is it maybe apple and almond flakes? I can't actually tell what the filling is, but it's really nice. I'm going to go and share all this with James in a minute. So then I got another item. Oh my gosh, there's 2 more things in here. Another pastry. Oh my gosh. It's a little bit hard. That tastes really good. It's got icing and then it's got like strawberry jam in it. Oh my gosh. I've got a steak and cheese panini. That actually sounds banging. And then the last thing that I got is a smoked turkey and cheddar cheese sandwich, which this one does go out of date today, so I guess that's why they had to get rid of it. I'm not too sure why they got rid of this one though, because it says 28th of June on the back and it's the 27th today. All of that at Starbucks. You know, Starbucks is pretty pricey when it comes to, well, drinks and snacks. This probably would have come to about a tenner, if not more than that. So for £4, that's a bargain. I'm really happy with that. Oh guys, I've had a bit of a fail. I will explain when I get home. Basically what happened is I went there, it came up with your food is ready to collect, so I was like, amazing, we've actually got it today, it's not cancelled on us. So I obviously showed up. There was 2 guys in front of me that had just collected a Too Good To Go order, and I said to the guy, oh, I've got 2 roasts to collect on Too Good To Go. And then he went over to where the chef was, and then the chef came over and was like, can I just have a look at that? He was like, we've only had 3 orders today and they've all been collected. And I was like, huh? And I said, oh, I did it yesterday. And he was like, oh, yesterday? I was like, no, but as in like I pre-ordered it yesterday evening because it gave me the option to do that. And he was like, oh, I'm really sorry, we've run out of everything but meat. So he said, I can just give you meat. And he said, I know that's not ideal. And they were really nice about it and they really were apologetic. You know, I guess there's nothing they can do. If they've run out of everything else, they've run out of everything else. I think the guys in front of me had just sort of like finished off the potatoes and veg and stuff. He's given me just meat, and I think he put in some Yorkshires as well, but everything else was gone. So we will see what we've got in the bag. So this is what we've got. Oh bloody hell, he did put a lot of Yorkshires in there. I am a bit disappointed, but the Yorkshires can't make up for it. So the meat came in a little tub like this. It feels quite heavy actually. I think he's just given me, oh, you know what? We've got a bit of everything. We've got some gammon, we've got some beef, like quite a lot of pieces of beef. There's like 4 big old slices of beef, and then the rest of it is turkey. So that is a pretty good mix of meat. I'm so gutted that we didn't get potatoes, we didn't get veg, we didn't get gravy. But hey ho, what can you do? If they didn't have it, they didn't have it, you know? So I'm probably now gonna go put some chips on, whip up some gravy, and enjoy. So overall, I would use it again. Be prepared to be disappointed. You might not end up getting the food. But the things that we did get from Starbucks, that was a really, really good deal. Bit of a bumpy story with that one, but there you go. Yeah, there's genuinely about 10 Yorkshires. This is our makeshift dinner. So that has been me buying stuff from TikTok ads. I would say this video is relatively successful. Good old TikTok for sucking me in with their ads. It works. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this a thumbs up. If you would like to see this kind of video again, let me know, because like I said, there's a few things that haven't even showed up yet. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. If you want to see my videos popping up in your subscription feed, then press the subscribe. Why do I struggle to say that so much? Press the subscribe button. It's free. Turn my notifications on. That's also free. If you would like to get my discount on Casetify, I will leave my link down below. I hope you guys are doing good, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!